Mid-October is already here and the end of the year is fast approaching. It feels like the days and weeks are rushing by and there's not much I can do to slow them down. My focus for the end of the year is to be productive, whatever that means. Sometimes, however, the universe has other plans. Well, today I'm trying my best to stay productive or stay positive throughout life's ups and downs. I hope you enjoy this video. I'm just calling about my cat Arwen who came in a couple of weeks ago. She was going fine with it until yesterday. It's the day after a long public holiday weekend, so it's back to work now. I'll take you guys along for a productive day in my life. Well, I hope it's going to be productive. It has to be productive. It's October now, which means it's crunch time. The end of the year, it's going to come so quickly, which means I need to do so much ceramic making so I can have things ready so they can be shipped nationally and internationally in time for Christmas. And I also have an event coming up that I'm hosting at the end of the year. Sorry, I haven't spoken about it properly yet. You'll know everything closer to the date. By the way, I just got one of these ice rollers yesterday and I think I'm obsessed with it. It's perfect for my puffy morning face. My face is extremely puffy. I did not get a good sleep last night because, as you guys heard, I was just on the phone to the vet. Arwen is sick. I mean, a couple of weeks ago she got diagnosed with hypothyroidism. Arwen is my old cat, by the way. I have 2 cats. So she's on radioactive iodine medication. Everything was going fine for 2 weeks until yesterday, which of course was a public holiday because don't pets love to choose public holidays to get sick? Yeah. Anyway, I hardly got sleep last night because she was sick in the middle of the night. And then I was just running through my head. All these things were running through my head because she's old. She may not have many options left. I just wanted to be honest with you guys because I really wanted to film this video today, but I guess I have to tell you what's going on in my life as well. And I think I've been a little bit sick of putting on a smiley face for the cameras, and that's the hard part about content creation. I have to hurry up though because first on the agenda today is going to meet my friend for coffee. I think that'll be a nice way to take my mind off things and get outside, and so we can get this day off to a good start. It's been a chaotic morning, but I made it. I think I'm gonna get there on time. We're just heading to one of our favorite cafes in the city. It's a beautiful morning, definitely spring morning. I've been really enjoying riding my bike places lately, now that the weather's getting better. Hopefully this means it's gonna be a good day. The main thing I have on the agenda today is dealing with these mugs. You guys would have seen them in my last couple of videos. They're all here, they're dry, they've been sponged down, and I've spent all of yesterday pretty much decorating them. I've got 2 left here because I wanted to film one for Instagram and obviously one for you guys. Show you guys how I decorate them just using my signature kind of technique with this slip trailing nib. It's been really interesting to look back on my old ceramics and to see how far I've come in such a short amount of time. It really goes to show that when you put a lot of effort into something and to just doing it every day, eventually it sort of clicks and you build your skill set. I was really stuck at a plateau for a while, but I feel like I'm going in a nice direction with my ceramic journey. So this is my 1.0 Studio Sogni signature mug. These were really cute for my first ever mugs, but they're upgraded now. I like having tea in my mugs. These are probably too big for a coffee, but this is just a really good size for a tea or a matcha, and I've just refined the illustrations a bit. I'm a bit over this doodle style. I loved it for what it was, but obviously this is very, very similar, but just a little bit more refined, and I'm keeping the handles blank because I don't know, I just feel like it works for the shape of the mug and it lets the doodles shine. They each still say la vita è un sogno inside. So yeah, I cannot wait to glaze these. That's why I really want to bring them into the kiln today. And I also have a bunch of stuff to get from the pottery ceramic supply shop, which is where the kiln is. So yeah, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Got to pick up some more clay, glaze, really, really exciting things happening. So I'm just going to glaze these, then make a list of things that I want to pick up, and we can keep moving. Okay, so we're back from the ceramics shop and I'm gonna go to the gym, but before that I need to make myself a smoothie. But before that I thought I would give you a little haul because I picked up quite a few things. So 2 big bags of clay so that I can keep making my mugs. And speaking of my mugs, I've been trying out these new glazes you guys might have seen on here or my TikTok or Instagram, and these are from Spectrum and they're a little bit expensive, but the quality of the glaze is so good, and why people love Spectrum glazes is because they mix really, really well together. So with this mug, for example, I've taped off the stripes. I've been experimenting with applying the glazes on top of each other just to see how stable they are. These are just some little candle holders that I made, but from my tests that I did, I think they are quite stable. So if you were to do something like stripes or spots or swirls, you would be able to tell that they were stripes or spots or swirls or whatever, but the edges of the glaze where they mix creates a really, really beautiful and interesting effect which is exactly what I want. Alongside having a striped mug like this, I really want to have a blue and white striped mug that's a little bit more of a dreamy effect. So I picked up just a soft white color. Other mug that I got from the kiln the other day, this is the soft blue. It's not just like a plain blue, it has some really interesting effects to it, so I hope this white is interesting. And then to go along with that, I have this gorgeous Delft blue glaze that I want to do stripes with. We're just going to test it. And then I picked up some more underglazes, and then I wanted to try out the new glaze applying brush. So I got one of the fan ones. I usually get the Hake brushes. So that's what I got from the kiln. I'm just going to put it over here. Let's make a smoothie together because I want something in my belly. I don't want to eat a full meal. I'll have that straight after. I've been really enjoying having this smoothie for breakfast, and it's all because I tried for the first time the viral chocolate flavored coconut water. Literally just saw that it was on sale at the supermarket and I had heaps. People always say it's sold out, but I bought a couple for like $3 each. I like to put in my smoothies is just an unfrozen banana, and then I like to do blueberries because sometimes my blender can't blend frozen strawberries for some reason. I'm gonna make a big smoothie because I haven't really had lunch yet. To be fair though, that's not my fault and it's not poor Arwen's fault either, but yeah, today's just been kind of hectic. To be honest, filming this video is what's kept me going. I don't think I would still be going at this rate if I wasn't filming this. I think I would be in bed crying. That might come later. I'm adding my secret ingredient, which is a quarter of an avocado. This is quite a big avocado, so I'm only going to do a quarter. You can't taste this, it just makes it super creamy and it's really good natural fat. I'm in my luteal phase, so this is going to be good for me. Then I'm adding some peanut butter, some of the coconut water. Okay, let's blend this all up. I will say it's not the prettiest smoothie. Pop it in my fancy glass. She is thick and she is delicious. Poor Arwen is asleep on the bed over there. The vet gave her some anti-nausea medication, like an injection. It's kind of traumatizing having one of your aging pets go through all of this and you just don't know whether the next thing is going to be like the end. But you know what guys, I'm bottling all of this emotion up for later. We can journal it out later because I've still got quite a bit left to do today. I just tidied my entire house, which feels so nice. I did get a few orders over the long weekend and they're all of my angel print. I think these orders came from not my last video, but my second to last video. Really, really lovely. There was some really sweet notes attached to these as well. So I'm going to paint the gold star and then leave those to dry overnight and then send them tomorrow morning. And I've just got on the shelf here some of the stock for this week's launch. I'm so excited to have another ceramic launch and restock. So I've just got like 4 of these mugs. My little trinket chairs, I've got 5 of these, but these are going to be ones that I'm bringing back again and again, I'm pretty sure. So those will be restocked soon if they sell out. After I do this, I have to put a ad live on my TikTok, and then that's going to be the end of my work day. Thank goodness. It's already past 5 p.m. I think this is going to be a nice mindful end to the work day though. what even is productivity? Like, what does that actually really mean? Because it can be productive to rest and it can be counterproductive to overwork yourself. To be honest, I didn't think much of this. I had the idea to make this video like a productive day in my life video. They're kind of popular on YouTube, and I'm an artist. I have my own small business. I thought it would be fun to show in the context of what's happened today, like with Arwen being sick and that, I don't know, throwing me for a loop today. I've been thinking a lot about productivity and what that means to me. I also had some interesting conversations with beautiful Holly at coffee this morning, and something we were talking about is like functional freeze or anxiety paralysis. That's definitely something I struggle with a lot, and that is something that is counterproductive. I mean, there is rest, and rest is absolutely good, and when it is needed, it is amazing. I tend to freeze when I'm not feeling so good, and that is not only counterproductive to my work, but to be honest, it's counterproductive to my mental health and my overall general well-being. And that's the other thing. Productivity shouldn't necessarily refer to just your work. Like, are you being proactive and productive in yourself and your body through living your life? Because we have one life, and I guess we're meant to enjoy it as much as we can. This has been a really heavy time for me, and it is not lost on me how heavy it has been for the world. I know this sounds kind of silly, but that's another thing that's kept me going today, is to realize just how lucky and how privileged I am in that context, because I feel like I really do have a tendency to just complain and complain. I'm not speaking correctly because my head is all jumbled, but I just wanted to put this chat in kind of a broader world context, because I think it would be remiss of me not to. Yeah, back to productivity. I feel like today was a really good example of how movement really helped me, because I am sitting here in my clean house. I've got my candle on, I'm showered, Arwen is resting on my bed. I still don't know if she's gonna be okay. I got stuff done today, and that was what I needed. If I had just gotten into bed, I would feel so much worse right now. I would feel so much more stressed, but I am gonna take this time right now just to decompress, journal some more, read, and wind down for the night.